Beloved in the Lord Jesus Christ, many people are claiming that the rapture is on September 23. One guy, Joshua, says Jesus showed up to him bodily. And since then, hundreds, if not thousands of people have said that God answered their prayer, that it will happen through any number of ways. They're becoming YouTube famous, but you know what? They're preaching a different Jesus. Jesus said, "He who endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached to all nations as a witness." The kingdom gospel in the parables show you things that can get in the way of enduring to the end. Your own family can get in the way. Your job can get in the way in Luke 14. Jesus even showed us the parable of the sower, where he says that not being able to go through tribulation and persecution can get in the way, and the cares of the world, and deceitfulness of riches. So, i.e., not a pre-tribulation rapture can get in the way. Did you know that Jesus prayed against a pre-trib rapture? In John 17, verse 15, he said, "I pray not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one." In Revelation chapter 2 and 3, Jesus is judging the churches with his eyes of fire based on their works. The first church of Ephesus, he calls out false apostles and the deeds of the Nicolaitans, and he says he hates them. The next church, he calls out those who say they're Jews but are the synagogue of Satan. The next church of Pergamos, he says the way of Balaam and the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which he hates, are in there. Then the fourth church has Jezebel, who speaks for Satan. Let's go to Revelation 3, the church of Sardis. They have a name that they're alive, but they're dead. Only a few who are worthy of Christ, and they shall walk with him in white. The rest are in defiled garments. The next church of Philadelphia, he calls out those who say they're Jews, but are the synagogue of Satan. The next church of Laodicea, he says that he wishes they were cold or hot, but because thou art lukewarm, he will spew thee out of his mouth. He says they think they're blessed because they're rich and have need of nothing, but are poor, blind, naked, wretched, and miserable. Listen, Jesus said, "He who endureth to the end." Anybody preaching something other than that is preaching a different Jesus, a doctrine of devils. Let no one steal your crown. Be faithful unto the death. Believe on Jesus all the way to the end.